Hello, hope everybody is doing well. Let's get on here and do some makeup. Put my hair back. So I'm Whitney and I'm a Farmasi beauty influencer, and if you all have not tried Farmasi, you are missing out. So this is European standards. It's got clean, chemical free, just so many good things in it. I know before, and I've said this numerous times, I couldn't wear makeup anymore because everything burned my skin, and now I can wear everything. I'm just amazed. And it's not just makeup. I mean, we have a whole skincare line, which is amazing. It's done wonders to my skin. I have a few breakouts from wearing a mask, but like this right here was a dark brown spot as of last spring, and using Farmasi products, it is about gone. Just crazy. So I'm in my 30s and my skin feels and looks better than it did in my 20s. It's just insane. So I'm going to put on our eyeshadow primer. This stuff is fantastic. Most primers from other places range from anywhere to $20 to $30. Ours is $10.90. And not only is Air products, I feel, is some of the best, it's affordable. And that is just a plus. So if you got thin eyelids like mine, and you can see all them little veins, this just covers it up. I mean, it's a primer, but it's also like a concealer. So like if you didn't want to wear eyeshadow, I mean, you could just put primer on alone to just brighten your eye up and make it look flawless. Farmasi keeps coming out with so many goodies, like every month. It's crazy. So that's what I do with that. And this is a staple for your makeup. Just wonderful, wonderful stuff. Okay, I'm going to use my shields that I got from Amazon. You can get these 100 to a pack for like $6. And if you're wanting to do like a cat eye look, this gives you that straight line without having to, get it just dropped. So I'm going to start out with a red creamy eyeshadow. That's my dog, if you hear him. Let's see here. Let me find me a brush. Okay. And then I'm going to use our new Glam Up palette. And that's what comes now in our $125 optional startup kit, which is insane. So I'm just going to put all that on the bottom lid. Now once these dry, they will not move. They're real pigmented. I love our creamy eyeshadows. I haven't used them in a while because I have been hooked on these new palettes, like the Wonderlust. I have used for a while now, and I mean, they are amazing. But I wanted to just play in this today. I like to do my eyes first because sometimes you have a lot of fallout. And especially with mascara, I'm very messy, and it just makes it easier to clean up instead of having to go back and redo work. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with that. I know it's looking a little crazy, but I am not done. So this is the Glam Up. I keep the protective cover on it just in case Benton were to get in here and get into stuff. So I'm going to touch up the sides. Let me find me another fluffy brush. The brushes fell to the bottom. So this is a little bit of an angled brush. I'm going to go in with the Warm Teddy. Ooh. So just going to darken that up. That's kind of a reddish. I like to try to go in and match my clothes. These are so pigmented. Let's see. And I'm going to go in with Raina. Just bring this over into my crease. And we found out that our new palettes, they weren't going to be just a seasonal thing. They're going to be here to stay. So I was so happy to hear that. Because up until recently, we had not got big palettes. We had got the trio palettes and the individual mono shadows. And then we had our creamy eyeshadows. But we had not yet got a big eyeshadow palette. So now we have three. We have the Wanderlust, the Glam Up, and the Icon. I don't have the Icon. It's a little bold, which it's got beautiful colors, blues and purples, but this right here is my jam. I love more of a nude like color. I think they're so pretty. And these are very pigmented. Can you see the glitter? Like it just sparkles. And I love a sparkly. So I'm going to go back with that warm teddy because I want that to be darker on the side. And one thing, if you don't get it exactly the way you want it, you can always touch up. Like an eyeshadow primer, I mean, you can touch up with that. Concealer. So, see, I got a hooded eye, so I like to come up a little bit to make that just look not as hooded. Just gonna go over with that creamy eyeshadow what's left on my brush. Just the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to get a pointer shader brush and go in with this Nerfatiti right here, this gold. Since I'm wearing my leopard, y'all, I'm obsessed with leopard print. I love it. My husband says, I don't know why you want to go around looking like a wildlife creature. I love it. Just to add some glitter. Okay. Oh, and then our gold eyeliner. So I'm going to put that on. Look at that. And plus this helps you get that straight line too with these shields. Because sometimes I struggle with a wing. I ain't no makeup expert. But I do love to play in it. But see, just a clean cut look. And then you can go back and touch over it. Y'all, our weather today has been crazy. So I know it's January, but here in Virginia, it started out raining, then it turned over to snow, and then it started raining again, and now the sun is shining bright as can be. So crazy, crazy weather. So I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Oh, I can't wait to use. This is our New Year's Glam Palette, or New Year's gift set. Anyways, look at that blush brush. Is that not beautiful? And a rose gold eyelash curler and a compact double-side mirror. I ain't used it because I'm still showing it off and I want it to be clean, but I'm getting ready to open that thing up and get in it. All right, let's see. I was going to use, let's organize, our new Limitless mascara. Before I use that, I'm going to put my tea tree, since I've been breaking out this week, underneath right here. I'm going to put some primer, but it's from my nose. This is a good trick to help if you're breaking out or anything. It really helps with all that. Just puts a coating. Our tea tree line helps with acne anyway, or if you're really oily. Okay, so while I'm letting that sit, look how huge this tube is. I can't believe how big. But this is more of a volumizing mascara. Now, if you're looking for lengthening, our Double Lash Extend mascara is amazing. But this one has been compared by numerous people on our team to the Better Than Sex Too Faced by Too Faced mascara. So it's more of a dryer. It ain't as wet as our other ones. Which I'm obsessed with our Double Extend mascara. It's a two-step, and it lengthens and volumes, so it's like it's 2 in 1. It's a really good mascara. And my first love, which will always be, is the Extreme Curl mascara. I love it. Let's see. This also conditions on. Pretty sure. This wand is a good separator. Like the bristles really comb them out. See if I can look up and see it better. I'm talking low because my son's in there with my husband, and sometimes if he's occupied and he don't hear my voice, he don't take a fit. He wants to be stuck to me like glue. But when I'm doing this, he's into everything, and it just makes it easier to do these videos while he's with his daddy. I hear Buzz Lightyear in there. He loves Toy Story. See, I mean even your bottom lashes, which mine are long, but what I'm talking about is volumizing. Like, it almost makes them look like I got eyeliner on it, and I don't have eyeliner on the bottom lash yet. But you can see it a little bit. Alright. Okay. I still can't believe how huge that tube is. That'll last me forever. Okay. What else was that? Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put on my primer. Mainly focus where my pores are larger. Alrighty. I thought I had everything out. There it is. So, I'm going to go in with our highlighting stick under my eye. That's just to brighten my eye up before I put my foundation on, and then over top of my foundation I put my concealer. But y'all, my eyes aren't as dark, or my under eye is not as dark as it was since I've been using the Lumi Radiance line. It has done wonders. Okay, so since it's January, you know, I have lost all my tan from summer. Sometimes you have to downshade. So I'm going to use the Stay Matte today. I'm normally in the 03, but it's starting to be a little too dark. So I got the 01. And I know that seems a little light, but sometimes you can mix them. So that's what I'm going to do today. So this is the 01. And see, it's the light ivory. And I didn't want to go down the other shade because the porcelain just seemed more of a yellow undertone. And I am pink undertoned, and I wanted so this will be too light, but your original one, what you do, see see the difference here? Okay. And what I'll do is just mix the two and get my shade. So I'm gonna get me a flat top kabuki brush. Oh, my hair. Okay, but see how, I mean, they're not bad off. Our Stay Matte is a full coverage foundation, and it is mainly for oily skin. It's a mattifying, pore minimizer, controls oil. Ew, no, my hair. Leave it to me, don't get a mess. But my favorite is this and the VFX Pro. The VFX Pro is for any skin type. But if you're dry, the BB would be perfect for you. It's a beauty balm, it's moisturizing, it's a light to medium coverage, but it adds the perfect moisture. And I mean, you could even put it underneath the VFX Pro, which the VFX Pro is very good. But for them winter months, I mean, I ain't laid in tan bed in forever. But in the summer, my boy, he loves to play outside. And even though we wear sunscreen, you still get darker. But in the winter, start lightening up, because some of these cold days, you know, you can't go out. Now it's looking a little bright, but you could even add more of your old product to darken up, or we can use some bronzer, which I didn't down shade in my powder, just my foundation. And some people even in the summer mix the two. I don't, I stick with that, but I thought I could wing it, because so far it'd been working for me. But then I could see the difference on my neck in recent uses, and I thought, I'm gonna have to order me some lighter. But look at that, it's flawless. Sorry, all on my lips. I'm trying to get my beauty blender out. So some people damp their sponge. I like to use our time locking spray and dampen it with that, because it sets it in. Go over that. This is just something recent I've been trying, using the time locker spray on my foundation. Just setting that in, smoothing it out with the beauty blender. So that's that. Now I'll go in with my concealer. Well, I got it stuck in the case. Let's just lighten up. Bump there. There. All right. Let's see, what else was I gonna do? So this is our transparent setting powder. I've hit pan. This is my favorite. But it's mattifying and helps with shine as well. It helps the best. But I also use my face perfecting powder. I got the 03, and I also go over it under my eyes and my forehead. It helps with shine, but not as much as the transparent setting powder, so that's why I do that. And go in with my brow pencil. Alrighty, this is a pencil, but it's like a pomade, and it's my favorite, which I love the mascara and the powder, but this, I don't know, I just have more control with it, and it's because I'm new to doing eyebrows. So once I were to get better at it, then I know that I could use all of them. Okay, put this back up. I'm gonna use my white eyeliner express pencil. Go in. Look at that. It just widens the eye, brightens it. And then with our Glow highlighter palette, you can go in with it and bronze a little bit. Our Sun Kids bronzer I still use, but you know, they delisted it. But in our face sculpting palette and this Glow palette, they have a bronzer. That'll just give you a little more color. Because just because it's wintertime don't mean that you can't bronze. Alright, and in that, it's got a highlighter. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to go in with a small brush and use this middle here. Just go over the cheekbone. Look at that. Go down the bridge of my nose. And if you want to add a little something, let's see, this is our terracotta. It's crumbled. I'm gonna have to do a trick that one of the girls on my team showed me about mixing some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and packing it down, resetting it. I ain't done that yet, but I'm just going to touch up on that a little bit. But look, I love our terracotta blush powders. It just gives that perfect shimmer. So I'm going to go back in, blend. Up. This is our 207 lip liner. And then in our 24 karat glam palette, this is just limited edition. I hope that they would keep it, but at the moment they're not. I'm gonna go in with my Royal Red since I'm wearing red. This has golden flakes. So pretty. This is a creamy lipstick. Real moisturizing, but it is so bright. So this is my look. So I hope you all enjoyed, and you can check out all these products on my Farmasi link, and I'll put that in the details. If you're ready to start your new journey, you can join my team, and I would love to have you, and you can email me, and I'll also put my email in the details as well, and I can answer your questions. But I just love this. I love Farmasi, love all these products. I mean, they're just healthy, just wonderful stuff. Wonderful team. I'm just happy. I'm blessed. So God bless you and keep you safe, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.